What if I told you that for decades we've been designing coloring books in a way that actually work against us? We used to color lines with Posca or some sort of acrylic paint. We used washed out pages in gray. The only thing that happened with that is you still saw the tonal value underneath, and you never really got rid of that. That's why people use grayscale, because it darkens in shadow areas where you want it. What if I tell you that we don't have to do that and you could still get the same beautiful look and not fight with the tonal value? Before I even tell you about my happy accident, I want to change something, and at least it's going to change on this channel. The word coloring book. I hate it. We use sketches. We're artists. We're not children. Coloring books are what invoke that feeling that you're going back to childhood and you're scribbling in a coloring book. You're here because you want to learn art and not teaching coloring book anymore. I have 800 videos that do that. Now I'm going to teach you how to be artists and how to think like an artist. So let's get into the right frame of mind and learn art. I had a happy accident. I was working on a coloring page. I accidentally turned it peach. It was just the click of the wrong button. And right when my hand was about to turn it back to black, a lightning bolt struck my head. Peach is a warm color, and we can all see that. It's a combination of red, yellow, and white mixed together. The more we desaturate it with white, the more neutral it becomes. Even though red and yellow are obviously warm colors, the desaturated version tends to become cooler. The cooler you make it, the easier it is to blend with cool colors. If you've been using pre-made artist sketches for a long time and you have books, you know already that we used to take Posca and draw over the black lines. And we all thought that was wonderful at the beginning, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. The Posca chipped off. When you colored over the Posca, Posca is an acrylic paint. When you colored over it, it would become bright white. You would get lines that weren't smooth, and there was nothing you could do about it. I did an experiment using just about every white product, from inks to you name it. I tried it, and nothing worked. When I had this little happy accident, my mind was blown, because when you color over black, you are actually giving it tone. You're darkening it. And so you could be using a yellow or an orange. It's going to take on the tonal value of the gray, no matter how light you make it. And even when you make it super, super light, then you have problems seeing it on the page. What's the point? It's never going to be a graphite sketch that you can just erase the lines. I printed the picture in peach and I tried to color over it, and I was astounded. It didn't happen when I used other colors. You were still able to see through. Unless you get really, really heavy-handed and multiple layers on that line, you're still going to get that black or that tonal value from the ink, but you don't get it from peach. The picture that I'm working on right now is just the bottom layer. I'm going to use this picture in another video, and I'm going to fully develop it. You could see that the peach is melting into the picture, and this is only bottom layer. I haven't even started with any sort of saturated colors in it. Now, if I switched over to saturated colors, you wouldn't see the lines at all in any of the areas. Another example of how peach works better than black is when you're doing a portrait. You could see that the peach already blends into the skin tone. Now, when I want to go and get rid of the line completely, because you're really not supposed to put a line around a face, you would use the opposite side. You would use the hair side. When it comes to doing the hair and I want to put the shadow in here, you work off the peach side. And you don't even have to get that dark into it like you would if you were doing a picture that was in gray. This allows you to have your blondes get blonder. Here's the same picture done with the gray lines, and you'll be able to really see the difference now. When I start going in with my peach, you see the dark line? This is the same color as I used on the other, and even using light peach, which is another color I was using on the other one, that line only darkens up. Now to get rid of it, you have to go to the other side. Now this is way darker than I would do a bottom layer. Imagine if you wanted to make it blonde. You're never going to get rid of that line. Where on this one, it's gone. And I haven't even developed this more than maybe a layer or two. And I think the best reason I like peach is you can't print on black paper. Black lines on black paper. It's almost impossible for you to see it. Thank you for watching my video till the end. And for those of you that did, you now know the sketches in my videos are free to download on the Color My World Facebook group. Let me know in the comments section if you want to try a peach picture. If you want to try a peach picture, or that's hard to say, peach picture, peach picture, or you want to stick with the black. Until next time, ciao baby.